Lieutenant Billy Byrd has been through hurricanes before. He was stationed at Tyndall Air Force Base during Hurricane Opal. He used his police knowledge and military experience to prepare for Michael, but there were still unknowns.
If I could see the roof literally trying to peel off like a tin can, it was just, so it's like, you don't know what's going on. I have no idea what I'm going to look out at when everything kind of passes through.
Following Hurricane Michael, communications failed, causing a number of issues and raising concerns.
The what ifs and not being able to communicate with my guys and the people that were working was, that was what affected me the most. I just not knowing that they're okay. And then, of course, my family at home, are they okay?
Byrd didn't go home for a few days because of work, but was able to talk to his family through a fellow lieutenant.
My fellow lieutenant was able to go to my family and say, hey, they could hear me on the radio, hear me talking. So when I saw him later on, he said, hey, your family's okay. So that just gave me that peace of mind knowing that my family's good, so now let's go to work.
He also opened his home to fellow deputies after the storm.
We live a little bit north, so we got power back relatively pretty quick. So we was able to utilize our home to open it up to other deputies that needed to take a hot shower, get shelter for a short time just to get away for air conditioning and things like that, because that was few and far between.
Byrd knew when he came to Panama City he wanted to build roots here and now calls the city home. Byrd has been with the sheriff's office for 20 years and believes you don't choose a career in law enforcement, it chooses you. He describes his department as resilient and focuses on what they can do better instead of what was done well.
If you're going to focus on what you did good, it's not really making you any better, but you focus on your deficiencies and things that you could do better, that's ultimately making you better in the event that we have to go through something like this again.
After Hurricane Michael, Byrd now finds himself talking to community members more when he's on patrol.
Just to stop and not be as quick to, go to a call, get done with it and finish and be done with it. Take that extra time to talk to them, because the next time you have a conversation with them, if you do, it may be the last time. You know what I mean? They may have lost their house, they may have lost a family member, something may have happened that I don't necessarily know about.
Kelly Grossfield, News 13, Panhandle Strong.